Tom Cruise did it again. Once again, we have an amazing new Mission Impossible movie in this amazing action franchise. Hello everyone, welcome to my review of the new Mission Impossible movie, Dead Reckoning Part 1. This is already the 7th Mission Impossible film in this franchise, and this is the 3rd Mission Impossible film that is directed by Christopher McQuarrie, who also did the previous two, Rogue Nation and Fallout. So now he directed Dead Reckoning Part 1. And I have to say, guys, this movie was brilliant. It's very entertaining. It's almost 3 hours of just action entertainment. It's a very great movie. And I really like these Christopher McQuarrie movies. And since he was on board on directing Mission Impossible movies, I really became a bigger Mission Impossible fan. This guy really knows how to make good, even great Mission Impossible movies. And once again, Tom Cruise is back to play Ethan Hunt. Also, Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg and Rebecca Ferguson are coming back to reprise their roles in the team, in the EMF team. Also, new additions to the cast with Haley Atwell and also Paul Clementif, as we all know as Mantis from the Guardians of the Galaxy films. And also Gary Elvis plays a role in this film. And what is this movie about? Well, obviously, Ethan Hunt gets a new mission. And this time, his mission is to look, to find and to get 2 parts of a key. If those 2 parts are together, they form a key that can open something. They don't know what it's gonna open. They only know that it gives access to this artificial intelligent machine that is pretty much self-independent. And a lot of parties want to obtain that key because they want to control that artificial intelligence. Because whoever controls that artificial intelligence, they can control basically everything. Also Ethan Hunt is sent on a mission to obtain that key. But he does not want to control the artificial intelligence, he wants to destroy it because he sees the potential danger of it. So once again, he basically have to go rogue because his bosses wants to control it. So there is also some conflict, but that is basically the story of Dead Reckoning Part 1. And I will come back to the plot more at the end. I have something to say about that. But first, let's talk about the thing that makes Mission Impossible great, the action. The 7th Mission Impossible film is once again a great action film. And these Mission Impossible movies, they really knows how to do action. They do the action sequences, action scenes right. And there are some amazing action sequences in Dead Reckoning Part 1. It's not like Fallout, the previous movie. Fallout was action-packed as soon as it started till the movie ends. Dead Reckoning Part 1 is not that action-packed. Though, the action sequences we get, they are very long, but there are some breaks. Longer breaks, more breaks between the different action sequences. So it's a bit easier going than Fallout was. Fallout was faster paced, more action packed. But that's not a problem. Also, the structure was actually very good and the action sequences, like I said, they were amazing. Like a first action sequence we got is a car chasing in the Rome. Rome was an amazing setting in this film, and that car chase scene was amazing. I had some great time watching that scene. And also, Christopher McQuarrie, he's a good director. He really knows how to shoot action scenes and how to use the camera. because in that car chase scene, there was a moment that the characters played by Tom Cruise and Haley Atwell were in the middle of the road, and there were cops at the other side, criminals on the other side. Our two detectives, they are hunting down Ethan Hunt, also came on scene, and how Christopher McQuarrie moves the camera to show how all the characters are entering the scene. That was a very cool scene. You guys know that I really love long takes, and this was a really good long take. So that was a first great action sequence, but also there was a great stunt scene by Tom Cruise. We all know which scene that is. It's in the trailer. It's when Tom Cruise is riding his motorcycle and he's driving from the edge of a big mountain in Norway with a parachute to enter a train. That was a great scene, great stunt. I really like that Tom Cruise performs most of these stunts himself. Really like that dedication of him, and that was really great. And speaking about the train, the whole sequence on the train was amazing, especially at the end. There were some cool scenes to watch. So the action scenes, the thing where we all come to see a Mission Impossible movie for, was top notch. Also the characters were amazing. Tom Cruise plays Ethan Hunt excellent again. Also very glad that the team is back, the team that we know from the 5th and the 6th movie. The new addition, Haley Atwell, is actually a very good addition. I think she will improve in the follow-up of this movie. That was a good addition. Also the villain, don't remember his name anymore, but he was a very interesting villain because he has the ability to go invisible, and he pretty much knows a lot of everybody else in this film. And he feels like a real threat, a real rival for Ethan Hunt. So, was a good villain. But the scene stealer of this film was not Ethan Hunt, was not the villain. No, that was the character that was played by Palm Clementif. I think her name was Paris. She's the sidekick of the villain, and I really like her. She was a cool character. The way that she looks, the way she dresses, the way she acts, the way she does things. She has some psychotic about her, especially when she laughs, when she's chasing Ethan Hunt. I don't know, everything on her, when she comes in scene, the scene immediately feels good, it feels great, and I don't know, she was just a really great character, and I really want to see more of this character. And actually this is the first time that I watch a Mission Impossible film, and I have a feeling like that character, I want to see more of her, even a spin-off. So yeah, she was the best character of the movie. Also, like I said, there were these two detective kind of guys. They are hunting down Ethan Hunt, they want to arrest Ethan. One is actually played by Shea Righam, an actor I really like to see play. But those two, they were a bit of the comic relief of this film. They were really funny, they were hilarious. And yeah, at the start of the movie, I really thought that those two were going to be annoying. But actually they were very, very funny. They were, yeah, I was very glad that these two were in the movie as well. And speaking about fun, this is actually one of the more funnier Mission Impossible movies. Like the previous movie Fallout was a bit very serious. This one also some serious themes, but it's more funnier. It's hilarious at certain moments. I had to laugh at certain scenes, so yeah, it's hilarious at moments, so also a big plus. But the only issue that I actually have, because this movie is actually a perfect movie, is, and now we are coming back on the plot, because the main focus on this plot is that artificial intelligent being. They call it the entity that is self-independent, and they are treating it like a character on its own, the actual villain of the movie. And I'm not sure that I'm really aboard on that plot point of the movie. I don't know, it feels a bit special, a bit strange, and I will see if part 2 improves that plot point or not. I will see, but it feels odd to say, and sometimes it did not. It brought me a bit out of the story actually. It was just a very special decision story-wise, but it's actually okay. Like I said, perfect movie. And another issue that I had is that the movie is 2 hours and 43 minutes long. That's a very long movie. But when the movie ended, it doesn't feel like that. And that's a pity. Because when the movie ended, I wanted to see more. I wanted to have more Mission Impossible. So, not really a big issue. It's actually a good thing. But yeah, I wanted to see more. But all in all, and in general, I can really recommend this movie. It's an amazing movie. It's a very entertaining movie. And it's a movie that gives you the desire to rewatch it again. And that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rewatch it again in theaters because it was that amazing. So this was my review. I hope you like my review. Please check out the movie. Always be free to share your thoughts in the comments below. And till the next time.